voice.
Okay, there we go.
It's gonna work. It's like the two people in the jacket that make the thing work. It's just great. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the World of Movie Melee. I am your host, Kaleb Koho, as we are strapped in for another teams match as we're back in the teams division. Taking a little bit of a break from the singles tournament and giving you a little setup for the fall teams tournament, which I'm sure you'll hear more about very soon. So today we have Penitent, Men Will Pass, Antonio, and Roberto. I don't know where that came from. Robert. I have a friend named Roberto. He came out of nowhere. We're keeping it in. And they're taking on the Union. With Awful and Luis. It's two teams that have done quite well despite the records. I think it's going to be a very entertaining one. With the Union, you have no idea what's going to happen. So I'm honestly very terrified what we're about to see, Mark.
I don't know. Like, we got two fun DMC teams going. Should be fun, regardless. And though Antonio and Roberto, usually come to play. Whenever they're in here, and Luis and Abel. I mean, they just kind of show me they kind of like who we all like to be. They show up, and then they just play really well. Like, I think that's something that I think every play here, wish they could replicate so easily.
I think no one would rather be able to play trivia the way that these two do. They can show up just drunk at 6 o'clock on a Tuesday and put up a solid 22. I think that'd be great. We'll go ahead. We'll talk to our teams right now in not the promos, but the interviews. We start, I believe they said, with the Union beforehand. So we'll talk to Abel and Luis first, right? Or no, they want
to. Yeah, we are talking to Pen and Men Will Pass first. Yes. Antonio and Robert.
I called you Roberto. I don't know where it came from, but you know what? You're having a hell of a year, both of you, in both the singles division and teams across everything. Now you get to come back into the Melee teams division together. How are you guys feeling?
When I went to Spanish class and I had to pick a Spanish name, I couldn't pick Roberto. So that's new for me. No, you said strap in. You got to strap in for this match based on who the opponents are. For myriad reasons, but
I'm getting tired of this Civil War, though, man.
What'd you say?
I said I'm getting tired of these Civil Wars, though.
I know, yeah, but I mean, like, our teams and all our faction, all of our teams are okay, but we all putter around the same thing, so we have to step over each other like Yertle the turtle. We're stacking turtles. Is basically what this is.
Right. Definitely gonna be an exciting match.
Definitely. So we'll see you guys in the ring. We'll bring in your opponents, who I'm sure I have a lot to say. Luis, Abel, the Union. You guys are back. You guys were in last year's tournament picture.
As well. Where? Fuck! I forgot about this.
I don't remember that at all.
You guys are back. How you feeling?
By the way, Koho, I totally believe that you know a person that's called Roberto. Like, no worries. I believe you. I'm sure you know someone.
I just want to say penitent means feeling or showing sorrow and regret for having done wrong.
Oh, so that's nice. I was gonna ask, like,
because we had no idea.
Yeah.
These guys are confusing us.
What does that even mean?
Fancy meanings.
Yeah.
Hate that.
What does that mean?
Psychological warfare. I don't like that at all.
Yeah.
You guys better be feeling penitent after this match because of what you're going to do to us.
Damn right.
Okay. Well, we'll go ahead. We'll get into round number 1, which works like this. You're each going to be playing individually for your teams with whiteboards through 8 questions from 8 different areas within the realm of general movie trivia. Should you get all 8 questions correct, you'll be issued a bonus question. You have 3 repeats for the entirety of the match and a challenge rule. Any questions as we get into round number 1?
How many people sharing whatever's in that cup?
It's just water, believe it or not.
Oh, I'm confused.
No, Luis is drunk.
Oh, I am.
That makes sense.
I don't know if I believe that Abel isn't, but we're going to get in round 1 anyway. Your first question comes in the category of the 1980s. Michelle Pfeiffer, Robert Loggia, and Mary Elizabeth Mastrantonio have supporting performances in what 80s crime film?
That was a lot of words.
Never been more thankful that a match just kind of got started the way this one has.
Me too. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, this has just been a train wreck from the moment we hit record, and we're just kind of stumbling our way through it. But I think it's like a fun train wreck, one that you're not gonna remember in the morning, but people will tell you had fun.
Nah.
Train wreck's a good
Right.
movie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll start with Abel.
I wrote down a 90s movie. I said LA Confidential.
We'll go to Robert.
I don't know. I said The Color of Money.
We will go to Luis,
I wrote down an 80s movie, Scarface.
and we will go to Antonio.
Scarface.
Scarface is correct. 1-1 as we get to the second question.
Yeah, and that would come in the category of classics. What job do Blanche and Jane have as children in Whatever Happened to Baby Jane?
Whatever happened to baby Mark?
They had jobs as children.
You know, I kept going to the hospital a lot.
Yeah, what kind of movie is it?
You know, kept hitting myself
Not
in the
very
head.
European.
So
That's unfortunate. It
it was unfortunate for my parents who had to answer weird questions.
This is gonna be a story to unpack another time, I think. 5, 4, 3,
Not
2,
really.
1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Robert.
Flower Delivery Girls.
We're gonna go to Luis.
I said child actresses.
We will go to Antonio,
Instead of paper boys, you say paper girls.
and we will go to Abel.
Yeah, that's what I meant. I said Paperboy.
Luis is correct. Child actresses or actresses is the acceptable answer. So, a 2-1 lead for the Union. As we get to your third question in the category of scores and soundtracks.
Nope.
Name 2 of the 4 2022 films composed by Michael Giacchino.
No,
That would be
we got
remiss.
more of these questions like this. They're just, you know what? Just name stuff. Just give us names.
Yeah. I think it's fun to be like, hey, list what you know. We're not going to ask you what you know. We're going to ask you to list a lot of different things that you may or may not know instead of one specific thing. I like it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands down. We will start with Luis.
Oh, yeah, I might be wrong. I said Doctor Strange and Spider-Man No Way Home.
We're going to go to Antonio.
I forgot the MC movies. I just said the Batman and Soul.
We're going to go to Abel.
That's what I said. Soul and the Batman.
And we are going to go to Robert.
I said The Batman and Strange World.
All incorrect. We were looking for Thor: Love and Thunder, Lightyear, The Batman, and Jurassic World Dominion. Being the 4 acceptable answers.
Lightyear.
Damn it.
Yep.
So with that, there are no
That's a
perfect
movie.
rounds. As
I
we
still
move on
haven't
to the
seen
next
Lightyear.
question.
Should come in the category of 2000s. Who directed Memories of Murder?
Is there something called a dirty round? Is that-
Yeah, because that
I
might
don't
happen.
think there is. Unfortunately, no dirty rounds.
Do you get a
Not a fan.
dirty bonus question? Something. I'm just looking for something dirty.
It's not that kind of show. I feel like you have to
we
go over
can't
to the video
accommodate.
store for that. Yeah, well, that's you got to go to the video store for that. They probably do that. I'm sure Mike Nazari would have fun with this idea. 5, 4,
Oh,
3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will go to Antonio first.
My number one sucks. James L. Brooks. No idea.
I will go to Abel.
It's definitely not Nora FM.
I will go to Robert.
David Lynch.
I will go to Luis.
Bong Joon-ho.
Bong Joon-ho is correct. So 3-1 the Union as we get to your fifth question of the round in the category of the 1970s. Ryan O'Neal plays the titular character in what 1975 film? We are witnessing a lot of rowdy people doing a lot of rowdy things, and we are not on the same level of rowdy. And I think that's what makes this interesting.
I wish I was at this point. It would more explain how crappy I'm playing, which would be nice.
it's a very interesting match to witness, so to speak.
I wonder what Rowdy Mark looks like on like like 6 o'clock on a Tuesday, a couple beers in. What does a Rowdy Mark look like?
Oh, yeah.
5, 4,
Maybe
2, 1. Heads down. We're gonna go to Abel.
I said Clute. That's not something. Oh no.
We're gonna go to Robert.
Barry Lyndon.
That's
We're gonna go to Luis,
Barry Lyndon.
and we're gonna go to Antonio.
I still gotta see that movie. Had nothing.
Barry Lyndon's correct. So it's 4-2 the Union's favors. Gets the next question.
In the category of action adventure,
God,
the majority of Atomic Blonde is set in what country? This is perfect. Just name a country.
This is perfect. Yeah, especially for one team is completely like international, and the other team lives in the place we all live. It's great. Name
Great.
countries. It's like
I love countries.
A lot of us live in a place where only one country matters. So everyone else.
America, fuck yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We'll go to Robert.
Might have thought about this. I said East Germany.
We're gonna go to Luis.
I just said Germany.
We're gonna go to Antonio,
I also just said Germany.
and we're gonna go to Abel.
Jetzt geht los, Germany.
We only needed Germany, so I'm gonna accept all 4 answers on that.
Because
one.
they are split.
So-
at the one.
Berlin is in
That's
East
all I needed.
Germany.
I mean, it's in both parts. Just
6-4. As we
don't get
to
into it.
Your penultimate question in the category of fantasy sci-fi. What kind of animal do the Sanderson sisters turn Binks into in Hocus Pocus?
Oh, I gotta get this question right.
Don't we love the category of which we've put this film into? I say the category. This is like the 9,001st film you might think of when we get to the category. I love it.
I suppose. I don't know.
I mean, it's like you're like I guess that fits, but like that's not the first. Like that's not what I first think of.
Tony, I knew I should use repeat and change to Lightyear. I was looking at it. I was like, Lightyear's the answer.
No
I should
worries.
just admit it.
I didn't see the movie still.
2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Luis.
Oh, I don't know. A rat?
We're gonna go to Antonio.
Hocus Pocus is revered in this house. It's a cat.
We're gonna
it's
go
said
to
that.
Abel
Oh, so it's not a frog.
and Robert.
Cat.
Cat is correct. So with that, Penitent Men will pass, ties it up 6-6, going into the final question of round number 1.
Oh, yeah, that's me. In the category of music, the school that Holland works at is named after what U.S. president in Mr. Holland's opus? Gotta tell you, you're just at the end of round number 1. Feels like we've been here for a while.
It does. It's weird. It's weird. I feel like the run time of this video is going to go a lot longer than it needs to, and Cody's going to hate us for it.
I mean, I don't think whoever edits these videos likes my face because it always goes on too long when I'm here.
It's really
I
mean, guys.
think Nick and Cody are probably sitting back there like on the editing thing. They'll probably put something on us right now and be like, whatever. Like, nope. 5, 4, 3.
That would be a shame.
2, 1. Pens down. We're gonna start with Antonio.
Teddy Roosevelt.
We'll go to Abel.
Said George Washington.
We'll go to Robert.
I also said Theodore Roosevelt.
And we'll go to Luis.
I didn't know you needed first names. I just said Jefferson because,
All incorrect. We're looking for John F. Kennedy. John F. Kennedy.
Oh, cool. The dead one.
A lot of them are dead, but yes, at the end of round number 1, we are all tied 6-6. Anything can happen as we get to round number 2. It's just the wheel round, and it works like this. We're going to bring up the lovely wheel from wheeldecide.com. If you like the category you land on, you are going to get 5 questions worth 2 points apiece. You can opt to multiple choice, but it devalues it down to being only worth 1 point. You can spin again if you don't like whatever you land on the first time, but you are stuck with whatever you land on the second time, and there is stealing in this round. Your categories on the wheel tonight are directed by Quentin Tarantino, sports, 21st century, horror, animated, drama, comedy, 1980s, mystery, thriller, and of course, spinners and opponent's choice. Since we are tied, the higher ranked team gets to choose first. That would be Penitent Men will pass. Would you like to go first or defer to the Union?
What do you think, buddy?
I always feel like deferring, but I mean, so far our luck has been good, but let's hope it still is. I mean, I don't know.
Does that mean you want to go second? Because
Yeah, let's go second.
All right,
Yeah.
we will defer.
Nice.
So this will be the spin for the Union.
Cold beans.
Where's our manager?
Spinners.
Yeah, where's Christina?
And on directed by Quentin Tarantino. Would you like to
Let's
keep it or
keep
spin
it.
again?
So, yeah, Craven, you think we should keep it?
Yeah, you've seen these.
I've seen most of these, yeah.
Let's keep it.
Sure. Let's keep it. Okay,
Don't
cool.
want to get sports.
Perfect.
Yeah, we hate sports.
I'll go
Just-
ahead and I'll give
we
you
just
guys
like
your,
beer pong.
I'll give you guys your questions in the category of directed by Quentin Tarantino. Your first question: who poisons the coffee in The Hateful Eight?
What do you think, Bob? It's not Tim Roth, right? Not Jennifer
Is it?
Jason Leigh.
Do you want to go multiple choice? Because I don't think I know his name.
Yeah,
Think
cool.
it's-
Let's
think
go. Multiple
Multiple.
choice,
Alright.
please.
Your multiple choice options are A. Jody, B. Joe Gage, C. Oswaldo Mowbray, or D. General Smithers.
Okay, so Jody's Channing Tatum,
Yeah,
definitely an option. General Smithers just sat in his chair. He can't do
yeah,
it.
that's Bruce Dern, right?
It's
yeah.
not. It's not.
So B or C, right? What do you think?
No, A or B, I think. Can
Oh,
we hear
yeah.
the options again?
Sure, your options again are A. Jody, B. Joe Gage, C. Oswaldo Mowbray, or D. General Smithers.
Shut up, Kitty. Who was Joe Gage again?
I don't know.
Is that Michael Madsen?
I don't know.
I think it's the first one.
Yeah, then let's just say it.
A, finally.
No,
That is
that's-
incorrect. Penitent men will pass. Chance of 1 point still. Your options are A. Jody, B. Joe Gage, C. Oswaldo Mowbray, or D. General Smithers.
Should've spun
Waldo,
first,
right?
man. No, it's Joe Gage.
It's Joe Gage? Okay.
Yeah.
Honestly, I thought it was Stacey Domergue. I couldn't remember because it's been a while since I've seen this movie.
Yeah.
So you go ahead.
Joe Gage, final answer.
That is correct for the 1 point steal.
Cool.
All right, Union, your second question. What occupation did Christoph Waltz's character have before becoming a bounty hunter in Django Unchained?
Dentist.
Dentist, final answer.
That is correct for 2 points. Your third question. What did Elle call Pai Mei that made him rip her eye out in Kill Bill Volume 2?
Oh,
I don't know this.
I would know on a multiple choice.
Okay, cool. Let's go.
Multiple choice.
Your multiple choice options are A. Smelly Old Man, B. Scumbag, C. Miserable Old Fool, or D. Sadistic Bully.
Oh my god. I think it's C.
Yeah, I trust you on this. I haven't seen the movie, so.
C, final answer.
That is correct for 1 point.
Those were good options.
Your penultimate question, directed by Quentin Tarantino. Who plays Mr. Blue in Reservoir Dogs?
Okay. Pink is Buscemi.
Yeah, it's just like the one guy who's not famous.
Is Blue Eddie Bunker?
if that's the guy.
I mean, Brown is Tarantino.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eddie Bunker, final answer. Or Edward Bunker.
That is correct for 2
Great
points.
fucking job, buddy. I don't know
And
who
your
that is.
final question in Tarantino. What is Vincent complaining to Lance about when he's buying drugs off him in Pulp Fiction?
What is he
Oh, man.
complaining about? I mean, someone scratched his automobile, right?
5.
That sounds right. One, go for it.
Yeah, someone keyed his car. Final answer.
That is correct for 2 more points. So
Good
at
job,
the
buddy.
end of their turn, the Union get their score up to 13. That still puts Penitent Pass with 7 as we bring back the wheel for Penitent Pass's spin at the wheel.
I like those questions.
Same.
They were
Yeah,
rich.
I love all of them.
That was on the 1980s. Would you like to keep it or spin again?
I don't know what's on here that I necessarily hate.
Yeah,
If we want to spin again for the purpose of trying to get something we actually really like.
Yeah, because
And
it's too broad that I would be like, I know a good amount, but there's so many 80s movies that I don't like, so that's why I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, I
spin
kind of think we
again.
should spin again.
Yeah.
Okay, spin again.
Spinning again.
Spin it. Wheel of Morality, turn. Show us the lesson that we should learn.
It lands on mystery
That's
thriller.
That's
Okay.
better. So, that's
All right,
Maybe.
then I will ask your questions in mystery thriller. Are you guys ready?
it's a mystery.
Cool. All right, your first question. Who directed 1981's Body Heat?
Brian De Palma, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, go ahead.
Brian De Palma, final answer.
All right, Brian De Palma is incorrect. Going over to the Union for the 2-point steal.
Okay.
Oh,
Like
shit.
Body Heat's like David Cronenberg,
No, it's not.
John Carpenter.
Also not. I was pretty sure it was De Palma as well. So
5, 4, 3,
I don't know.
2.
David Cronenberg.
One.
Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We're looking for Lawrence Kasdan.
Oh yeah, that.
Are
might
we
be
sure
right.
of that? Do you want to challenge this? I kind of thought it was De Palma.
I kind of thought it was too, and I've never seen the movie, but I for some reason always associate De Palma and Buddy. I don't mind if you want to go ahead and use it.
I want to throw the challenge because I was like 90% sure it was him. So I'm gonna.
Okay.
also
We'll be right back after this challenge. All right, we're back from that challenge. It is, in fact, Lawrence Kasdan who directed the film. So Penitent and Pass will lose their challenge for the remainder of the match and move on to the next question.
Yes. And your next question is: John Doe wants Detective Mills to become what sin at the climax of 7?
Wrath. Yeah.
Wrath, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. Your next question. What hip-hop artist stars alongside Jet Li in Cradle to the Grave?
Yeah, DMX.
DMX.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace, DMX.
Final
DMX, final answer.
Darkman X is correct for 2 points.
What a movie.
All right. Your next question.
That's a thriller?
Yeah,
Jewel thief John Robbie goes by what nickname in To Catch a Thief?
he's the cat.
Yeah. Go ahead.
The cat, final answer.
That's correct for 2 points. And your final question, mystery thriller. What kind of establishment does Manny attempt to rob to replace the $100,000 he lost on the train in Run Lola Run?
That I do not know.
I saw this movie so much as a kid, but I haven't seen it in a while.
Do you think multiple choice could help? Like, would you remember from that?
Yeah, multiple choice will help.
All right, multiple choice, please.
Multiple choice options are A, casino, B, liquor store, C, supermarket, or D, bank.
Any of those stand out?
Casino, but I'm not sure if that's Lola and that she just goes back to the same casino as him.
That's what, having no background to it, casino is what stood out to me.
Yeah.
Let's
Or
repeat the
Lola.
options, please.
Repeat the options, yeah.
All right. Your options again are A, casino, B, liquor store, C, supermarket, or D, bank.
I feel like there is a supermarket, but the one that still stands out to me is casino.
I'm good with going. I heard it and I was like, that sounds
Yeah.
good. So
I'll take the hit for that. I'm going with casino.
all right, casino, final answer.
That is incorrect. Going over to the Union for the 1 point steal. Is it A, casino, B, liquor store, C, supermarket, or D, bank?
So I haven't seen the movie, just to
Yeah.
preface it, but I would say it's either B or D.
B or D,
Yeah.
liquor store or bank?
Yeah, and I'm leaning more towards B, liquor store.
Liquor store. That's what I'm leaning towards.
Yeah, then let's go.
Liquor store. Final answer.
That is also incorrect. We were
Oh,
looking
shit.
for C, supermarket.
Funnily enough, I had casino
was
as well.
very
So
wrong.
So
Yeah.
at the end of round number 2, we are all tied up 13-13. If anything can happen as we get to round number 3, which is the pick your poison round. It works like this. We're going to give the competitors here their set of categories to choose from, and they will choose what category they want at a 1, 2, 3, and 4 point value. One teammate will take the 1 pointer, the other teammate will take the 2 pointer. They can confer on their 3 and 4 point question. Your categories that you can choose from tonight are comic book movies, Leonardo DiCaprio, Sidney Poitier, directors, biopics, romance, crime, and war. We'll let them choose, and we'll get back to you momentarily. All right, so we are back. Our teams have chosen their categories. Since we are tied, we will start by giving questions to the union first, and Mark will talk to them their questions.
Right. We will get started with Union's 1 point question be taken by Abel. It's come in the category of crime. Your question. Who directed Heat?
Luis, you're gonna hate me.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Luis.
1.
All right, that's your first repeat. Your question again. Who directed Heat?
Oh my god. God.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Cody Scott. I
1.
don't know.
That is incorrect. We were
No.
looking for Michael Mann.
Michael Mann.
I just watched that on Netflix last night.
Okay,
You're good, buddy.
so now we will bounce over to Antonio for the 1 in the category of romance, since they have more questions left to be asked. Your 1 point question in the category of romance. Daniel Day-Lewis, Vicky Krieps, and Leslie Manville star in what 2017 romance film?
Phantom Thread?
That is correct for 1 point.
You got one from the 20s.
I never seen it though. I forgot. I didn't know it was a romance movie.
So now we'll bounce back over to Luis's 2-pointer for the Union.
Yeah, which come in the category of directors. Your question. Who directed all the films in the Lethal Weapon series?
Richard Donner.
That's correct for 2 points.
I know that was the director's
Right.
question.
And they bounce back into the lead, so we will go back to Penitent and will pass for their 2-pointer. Robert, you've chosen the category of crime. Your question is, Ryan Gosling, Josh Brolin, and Sean Penn star in what 2013 crime movie?
Oh, this movie. It's a lot of movie. This movie. Gangster Squad.
That is correct for 2 points and the lead again. So we bounce back over to the Union for their 3.
It will come in the category of comic book movies, which they can confer on, as well as your 3-pointer comic book movies. Who plays Otis, Lex Luthor's henchman, in Superman the movie?
It's Ned Beatty.
It might be. I am not as sure as you are. So you want to go with it? How sure
Yes.
are you?
Pretty sure.
Yeah. Okay. Then let's go with it.
Ned Beatty, final answer.
That is correct for 3 points.
I was so sure and knew I put the 3 points down.
Good job, buddy.
That would bounce back over to Penitent Men for their 3-pointer in the category of Leonardo DiCaprio. Your question is, you two can confirm. In Inception, what is the name of the world within infinite subconscious?
Limbo, right?
Yeah, that's the one where he gets stuck, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's right.
So yeah, just Limbo, right? No
I think
other
it's just
answer.
Limbo. Yeah,
All right.
that was your I haven't watched it in a while.
It's Nolan, so I have a good feeling about it. Limbo, final answer.
That is correct for
Good job,
3 points. Then we send it back over to the Union for their 4-pointer. If the Union hits this, they send it back to Pentamen. We'll pass for their 4. But if they miss, Pentamen will win the game. What is their question, Mark?
Yes, fair question. Also, a reminder, you do have 2 more repeats.
Nice.
Your 4-pointer and Leonardo DiCaprio. What is the name of the company that Peter Urshewell is the CEO of in Don't Look Up?
Oh, I've seen this.
This is the fucking moon company, right?
Yes.
What is
Well,
the
it's
name?
like the social media sort of company.
Yeah.
Um,
It's like a
God damn it! All I can think of is Blue Book, and that's Ex Machina.
yeah.
5, 4,
Repeat.
3.
Yes, please.
All right, as your
Repeat.
second repeat, your question again. What is the name of the company that Peter Urshewell is the CEO of in Don't Look Up?
I'll be honest, nothing's coming to me. Is anything? Have you seen this movie?
Yeah, I have, but it's been a while.
Yeah,
I'm totally blanking right now.
it's an Adam McKay movie, so it's something
Yeah.
dumb.
3.
Last repeat, please.
Repeat,
One.
please.
Okay.
All right, as your final repeat, your question one last time.
Yes.
What is the name of the company that Peter Urshewell is the CEO of in Don't Look Up?
There's truly nothing coming to me right now.
No, same.
I'm sorry, bro.
No,
You just
bro.
wanna do your first guess of Blue Book, even though it's Ex
Well, that's
Machina.
definitely not it.
Yeah, but it's at least something.
Fuck. It's
5,
like
4, 3,
H. Turner.
2.
Final answer.
1. And your winner, Penitent Men will pass. The answer we were looking for was Bash Cellular. Bash Cellular. So we'll go ahead. We'll take our teams out, and we'll catch up with them in post-match interviews. What a game, Mark! I think that was super back and forth all the way through, and we experienced a bit of crazy this all the way through. I think it was a good, fun game all the way through.
Right. It was. It stayed teed up for pretty much the majority of the time, and it just kind of came down to that last question.
Definitely. So we'll go ahead. We'll talk to our team's post-match interview, starting with our unfortunate second place finishers in the Union, Luis and Abel. You guys lose it just by a point. A really strong game. You guys were tied at round 1, tied at round 2. Just kind of came down to the 4-pointer there for you. How are you guys feeling?
So not great, I would say. I mean, I think we lost the one steal in Tarantino due to unfortunate miscommunication. I think we just kind of talked across each other and weren't on the same page on that one. Apart from that, I don't know. It's like, yeah, it is what it is. I don't think we're too happy about it, but it is what it is.
I mean, it's on me, buddy. I'm pretty sure you got the most points in round 1 out of the 4 of us. I got like 1 or something, so I'm not doing great. Then I missed the Michael Mann question because I'm just not here. I'm just making a mess of things. This was a good time. It's always a good time. But on to bigger and better.
For sure. Is there any team out there that you guys are hoping to face off when you guys come back?
WSC.
Yes. I'd like to play Galactus Nuts.
Unfortunately, can't do that one. WLC might be a possibility. We will see going forward. But you guys,
this might break Multiplex, but
Yes, there you go. You guys have been a joy as always. We'll see you guys real soon. And we'll go over to our winners today in Roberto and Antonio. Penitent Man will pass. You guys did it. You pull off the win. You get yourselves up to an even 500 record. How are you guys feeling about this match?
Relieved, I guess.
Relieved, yeah.
Neither of us played a particularly good round one. I'm mad about Scarface, and I'm mad about Giacchino, but, you know, you live.
And I'm mad about giving them Tarantino, because I'm just like...
Yeah. I mean, we were just trying to think of something to do in the time, because we're both busy with other things of life and trivia-related stuff. I think we worked pretty well together, and round three worked out. We're pretty good in round threes for the most part, at least, you know. When we lose, it's because fours kind of come up and snap you like that fucking don't look up question. Because holy shit, I didn't remember.
Yeah, I saw that movie once and I'm like, I forget it's Leo, but I forgot it already.
Yeah. So we're feeling good. We're glad to be even. I hope that means tournaments in the future.
Let's hope. Yeah, definitely got the round one.
It definitely does. This was to get you guys back in. You are in the tournament coming up this fall. Is there a team that you're hoping to maybe run into in that tournament that you guys haven't gotten a chance to face?
Not Fun DMC.
Oh, because I was going to say Time Shift, but there. I mean, that's half. Well, no, it's not half anymore.
Right.
Water 2.
Okay.
They're
Water
still a thing,
2,
right?
They are. Yeah, Waterloo.
Okay,
here
yeah,
we go.
Water
Again, still
2.
around. Yeah.
I know Jack Pinchuk always wants to gun for me and stuff. Well, he's not on No, he is, right? I forget.
Yes, it is Jack and Spence. So it is Jack and Spence.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Jack wants to gun for me in Fandom, but I figure why not give him a shot this thing? Why not? That's
so we'll see if you do run into the eponymous Water 2. But you guys are the winners. You are in the tournament, and you are back to 500. So we'll see you guys very soon for your next match. For everyone here, this has been Movie Melee. I think we had a good time, a chaotic time, and now Cody's going to be really happy when we wrap this one up as soon as possible. So for everyone here, that has been Robert, that has been Antonio, that has been Luis, that has been Abel, that has been Mark, I've been Caleb, and this has been Multiplex Movie Melee. We'll see you guys real soon for another great match.
Goodbye. Later.
For you, Junior. You'll always have Paris.
Bye-bye, boys.
Have fun storming the castle.
Think it'll wait?
You've been taken.
Bye-bye.